What's up, guys? Today on Savella Wansaya, we explore the dual identity of Suniyam Yakshaya, also revered as the village guardian, Gambara Deviyo. It's a story of power, protection, and transformation in Sri Lankan culture. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Without further ado, let's get straight into the legendary tale behind this powerful deity. In the heart of ancient India lay the proud Vadiga kingdom. There lived Queen Yaudhagiri, whose beauty was more divine than the goddesses themselves. She was the light of the palace, shining as brightly as the moon. But she was so radiant that her beauty could not be hidden. It caught the attention of both the world of men and the gods in the high heavens. From the heavens above, a wandering god looked down and saw a beauty he could not resist. Driven by a dark, divine passion, he possessed Queen Yaudhagiri, haunting her very blood. Her soul shattered under the weight of his presence. Silent and breathless, the moonlight of the palace fell, collapsing into a deep, supernatural slumber.
Help! Someone come quickly! The queen has collapsed!
My queen, tell me, what happened to her? How did this happen to all around?
She collapsed on the terrace, my lord. The servants brought her here, but she will not wake.
Summon the physicians and get the sorcerers here immediately. Go.
At once, my king.
With the combined power of medicine and ancient mantras, the sages broke the divine possession.
Rest now, my queen. Sages, follow me. Great sage, tell me what has truly befallen the queen. Be calm, great king. It was no illness, she was possessed by a divine essence. But heed my words. O king, it is an omen of darkness for the realm. What is this omen, great sage? Speak. The queen now carries a child of the gods. But mark my words, O king. This divine seed is a curse upon the throne. But why, great sage? I cannot fathom this. Explain. Please, explain this to me. It is a birth of the divine, yes, but mark my words. That prince shall one day drown this entire kingdom in a lake of blood.
As the months passed and the child grew, a dark hunger seized the queen. She was driven by a chilling desire to roam the city streets with venomous serpents coiled like living jewelry around her skin.
Great king, heed my warning. If this prince is born, it will be the end of your kingdom. Therefore, the child must be destroyed. Then it shall be done, great sage. I will destroy the child. My queen, are you well?
I am, my lord.
The sages have spoken, my queen. Your son's birth will bring only ruin to this land. And because of your unnatural cravings, even your own life now hangs in the balance.
Then take my life, my lord. Kill me if you must, but I beg of you, spare the prince.
Moved by her plea, the king's heart softened with a flicker of mercy. He spared her life, and as the seasons turned, the child finally entered this world. In a moment that balanced hope and terror, the king named him Prince Oddiya. At only 10 years old, the prince walked to the deep forests. There he would snatch venomous serpents from the shadows, tearing out their fangs and drinking their poison as if it were life itself. The venom did more than change his blood. It consumed his soul. Prince Vadiga was a man no more. He had risen as a nightmare, a demon born of poison. Reborn as a demon, Suniyam descended upon the land of Vadiga. But his arrival was no blessing. It was a curse carved in shadow, bringing the cold whisper of death to the entire kingdom. The demon feasted on the dead, and his curse choked the land. Within days, the kingdom of Vadiga was nothing but a graveyard of rotting flesh.
My king! A demon stalks our lands, butchering our people! The spies warn he's coming for the palace. He's coming for you!
As the demon stepped into the light, the king's life flickered and died. The crown fell, and the kingdom of Vadiga breathed its last.
Rising from the ashes of Vadiga, the demon ascended to the heavens. There he stood before the King of Spirits to face Lord Wesamuni.
Who are you to strike the gates of Lord Wesamuni? I am Suniyam. I have come to face the god of demons himself. Quiet your rage. Follow me.
The very foundations of the Chatur Maharajika heaven trembled. Standing amidst the divine aura, Suniyam finally locked eyes with the mighty Lord Wesamuni.
What madness drives you to strike the gates of a god? I am Vadiga Suniyam, born of King Vadiga and Queen Yaudagiri. I seek neither gold nor mercy. I seek your divine decree to feast upon the flesh of the living. Karma shall be your shadow, following every step you take. Yet the path is yours. I grant you the blood boon you seek.
Armed with the divine decree of Wesamuni, Suniyam descended into the depths of the Naga realm. He did not seek peace. He came to awaken an army of serpents to swell his dark legions.
King of the Nagas, I demand your 4 demon daughters to lead my army and the world in red.
With the 4 guardians of the sacred fangs, Takari, Makari, Yami, and Yamaduthi at his side, Suniyam plunged deeper into the abyss. His army was growing, and his thirst for vengeance was only beginning.
Surrender your soul to my cause. Rise and walk with us.
Aila Kandi, Maila Kandi, Wachakandi, Totakandi, Aseni, Viseni, Kalarakti, and Tasma Devi. 8 more daughters of darkness joined his rank. Striking fear into the hearts of gods, Suniyam stormed the Tatisa heaven. From its celestial heights, he claimed Sirata, Warata, and Gorata to lead his march of destruction. He forged an unstoppable tide of terror. 90 million Vadiga warriors, 600 million Gagadi shadows, 12,500 spirits of the grave, and the 330 million strong demonic collective. The legions of Suniyam were ready. Returning to Earth with a legion of billions, Suniyam descended upon the city of Vishala in India. As his shadow fell over the land, the very ground trembled in terror, and the screams of the living heralded the dawn of a new dark age. The invasion surged like a tide of shadow, shattering borders and swallowing entire kingdoms in its wake.
Mercy, great king! A demon born of the Vadiga lands is feasting upon our people. We are being hunted like cattle. You are our only shield against this nightmare. Fear no more. My crown will not stand by as my people bleed. I shall summon the greatest master of the mystic arts to banish this shadow from our lands.
From the heart of the Telugu land, they summoned a sorcerer of legend.
Sorcerer, my kingdom bleeds. Silence this nightmare before it consumes us all. No mantra alone can tame this beast, sire. We must craft a magic book of ancient power and bind his very soul within its pages.
Weaving forbidden spells, the sorcerer forged the magic book, a celestial trap designed to imprison the demon forever. As the low chant rose, the sky cracked with thunder. Amidst the lightning, the demon was dragged, screaming, into the heart of the magic book. Sealed with golden thread, the magic book was cast into the surging waves, a silent prisoner lost to the tides of time. Tides washed the magic book onto the shores of Sri Lanka. An old man found the cursed relic on the sand and, unaware of the terror within, carried the magic book into his home. As he slept, the gods spoke in his dreams.
Don't open the book forever. It's dangerous.
I promise not to open the book and I'll protect it forever.
Pilgrims traveling from Kuliyapitiya to Devundara encountered the old man, the silent guardian of the sea's cursed secret.
Brother, merit to you for this hospitality. Brother, come here for a while. Yes, coming. Brother, I give this book because I trust you. Protect this without open it forever. I will guard this book as if it were my own life.
The pilgrims returned to Kuliyapitiya. The man locked the magic book inside a heavy chest, sealing the demon's prison behind iron and wood. A greedy friend stole the magic book and, ignoring the danger, tore away the golden threads. As the cover creaked open, the ancient seal shattered.
Bind him at once! Bind him at once!
The demon roared back to life, unleashed and unstoppable. It swept across the land like a dark tide, reducing everything in its path to ash and ruin. In that hour of darkness, a master sorcerer rose. Blessed by goddess Patini, he invoked her divine power, pleading for the strength to banish the demon and save the land from ruin.
I shall bring the demon under control, but you must provide me with 7 threads, each empowered by 100,000 recitations of the Navaguna mantra.
I shall do so. May you be blessed with merit.
Infusing each thread with 100,000 chants, the sorcerers surrendered the sacred threads to goddess Patini. Goddess Patini surged into the heavens, casting the sacred threads around the demon's neck. Overwhelmed by the Buddha mantra's divine radiance, the demon struggled, snapping 4 of the bonds, but the remaining 3 held firm, dragging him down until he crashed into the earth at Degala. Seizing the moment, the sorcerer and the villagers lunged forward. They coiled the enchanted ropes around the Suniyam, tightening the knot until the ancient evil was finally bound and silenced.
So you are the fiend who terrorized us? Your reign of malice ends today, Suniyam.
Rope the devil now! Om Namo Narayanaya Raksho Budam Nase Jwala Jwala Prabhanjam Idam Pustakam Rakshidam Bhavadu.
With a final, powerful incantation, the sorcerer forced the demon back into the pages of the magic book. He entombed the book deep within the hollow of an ancient banyan tree. As decades passed, the bark grew thick and heavy, the wood and the parchment becoming one. The demon's cage, now a living part of the forest.
A few years later, goddess Patini had come to meet Suniyam.
Suniyam, your power is undeniable. I shall grant you a boon, the chance to become a god. But heed my warning. You must never again feast upon the flesh of mankind.
I promise you, Goddess Patini, I won't do that.
Then, from today onward, I grant you the boon to aid humanity.
After that, the Suniyam demon became the god Suniyam.
Lord Suniyam possesses two distinct personas, a divine form and a demonic form. The full moon day marks the peak of his divine power, whereas the day after begins the dominance of his demonic form.
It is said that Suniyam Yakshaya possesses 12 terrifying forms. They are identified as Naga Oddiya, Asura Oddiya, Vadiga Oddiya, Garuda Oddiya, Demala Oddiya, Kala Oddiya, Raja Oddiya, Gurulu Oddiya, Sohon Oddiya, Welamba Oddiya, Gopalu Oddiya, Rishiwara Oddiya.
It is said that ancient Sri Lankans, seeking the blessings of Lord Suniyam, would light a lamp in his honor and ensure its light fell directly upon their cattle folds. They believed that Lord Suniyam would visit the cattle fold to drink milk from the cows, thereby bringing blessings upon the household.
Dressed in white Sri Lankan attire, Lord Suniyam wears a white headpiece and carries a walking stick crafted from solu wood. He arrives mounted on a horse believed to be the reincarnation of Prince Siddhartha's horse, Kanthaka.
Known as a proud deity, Lord Suniyam is said to roam through villages and hamlets before the sun rises. There is also a popular folk belief that the scent of jasmine lingers along the path where Lord Suniyam travels. We invite you to subscribe to our channel, and with that, we take our leave for today. May you be blessed by the triple gem and protected by the gods.